I shouldn't. Our love is so but sweet as sugar. I'm a weak child. Please say don't go, babe. I won't behave. I'm raising hell with you tonight. It ain't over till it's over. Let's make it count and move things slower. Although my heart will be broken, let's go out with one big explosion. No, it ain't over till it's over. Let's make it count and move things slower. Oh, you and I, a final ride. Yeah, you and I, a final night of highs. A triple life, a final cry. 'Cause you and I used to be paradise. Used to be paradise. Used to be paradise. Used to be paradise. It ain't over till it's over. Let's make it count and move things slower. Although my heart will be broken, let's go out with one big explosion. No, it ain't over till it's over. Let's make it count and move things slower. Life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little, and we keep track of time, being so serious. Idiots thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown before the clock runs out. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, 'cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, no, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, no, not yet, whoa. I'm afraid I'll end up nowhere. They keep saying I'll be fine, but how you know that I'll be there when it feels like I'm lying every time someone asks how it goes, and I save the details that actually mean something. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, 'cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, no, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, no, not yet, whoa. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, 'cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, 'cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, no, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, no, not yet, whoa. I'm not gonna wake up.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Heroes Core Season 3 New Genesis, Episode 4. This one's for Harper. How's everyone doing today?
I don't know.
Also, you guys are peaking something fierce. I'm gonna quickly fix that little bug right there. Bring you down just a smidge to about 8 decibel.
Oh.
There we go, fixed.
There
we go. Yep.
Is that
So,
good level?
Yeah, that's a good level. Cool, I fixed it.
Okay.
So yeah, hope everyone had a good week. Didn't do any villainous activities, to speak of. My week was very busy. I, made a lot of coffee. Lots of
Coffee.
coffee. Yes.
I mean, it's fun because I have to crush up my Adderall in it. It helps wash down the Adderall.
All right.
All cats are on that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hello everyone. Kratos, your feed is. Are you going to be using your feed or not today?
No.
Okay, then thank you. I will turn off your feed and just have your character in the corner. All right. Hi, I'm PA Kenny USA, aka RT Studios, your production specialist. I play Harper West. I play Blackthorn, who before we had our lovely Nomi, who is back, yes, down in the corner there, the little cat person special guest. That's where I had the Blackthorn. So Nomi is now taken over, and Blackthorn is just now not
Special
happy with
thank
them.
you from the heart.
Welcome in, Lemon Twist. Thank you for putting a target on my head.
I love what you said in chat. Comes into chat, skinny to a halt. Phew! Nearly made it.
Yes, I didn't know you had superpowers too, Lemon, but
Of course he does. He is my brave knight, Lemon Twist. He gives the best wiggle hugs ever. That is his special power.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna pass it over to our dear witch. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, that is true. Hello, I am Trisha Welsh. I am going to be. I don't know how I managed to do this to myself. I am going to be playing Left Switch, which is my hero. I will also be playing my villain, Cheshire. I'm going to be beating up myself.
A cat beating up itself. That's weird. Not you, Nomi. You're fine.
If I remember correctly, Cheshire and Kratos were currently locked in battle.
Yes, we'll get to that.
We'll get to that. Let's see. And now I'm going to pass it over to our wonderful speedster.
Hi, I'm Jordan. I play the wonderfully charismatic and slightly overpowered Kratos, who is now rivaling any minor god in power.
Oh dear.
Minor god.
Oh,
Major
rivaling.
gods. He still has to get a leg up on them.
Not yet, but soon.
All right. Who are you passing on to?
Major God.
Is there anybody to pass on to?
Yes, our special guest.
Pass it to Nomi.
Okay. Hi. I am a gnome. I am new to the super team, and hoping to do my best to represent my people, despite the rampant racism that pervades all of this hero stuff.
He's very
Okay.
He's very very short.
Very short.
Very short, very brief.
Very brief, very short. Trying to puzzle my way through because I I may not know where the map is. If we have one.
We don't have a map, unfortunately.
Oh, we don't.
Uh,
Okay. We're theater of the mind then.
Yes.
And we normally would have our wonderful Carmilla, but she is spending her birthday.
Emma.
Yeah, she's spending her birthday. We stocked the shelves full of O positive for her. She is having a bloodbath later this afternoon. It's gonna be great. All right, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, any last minute statements, words before we get started? Anything you'd like to say? Anyone? No.
Let's go thrill seeking.
All right, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after the opening intro. Stay tuned.
Cold inside, tore my mind, stole my peace. I prayed for ease, but feared that my days were over. That emptiness is hard to pass. To fill that gap, you need to open up. All your days are over. But you sent your light to be found now. It's like my engine's
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Heroes Core New Genesis Season 3, Episode 4. Alright, we're going to pick up right in the middle of the thick of things with the epic battle that we were dealing with earlier between our villains and our heroes and intrepid heroes that have just been recently minted and certified. Alright, I'm looking at my notes. I believe Nomi was the last person to go, so therefore, Kratos, your turn.
Uh-oh.
Well, I believe I had already drawn my sword into combat.
Yes, I'll give that to you.
And I believe I had applied a electric effect to it. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were
Or
charging
actually,
You were charging.
I think I might. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I think I'm gonna bring in a new ability since I don't remember what exactly I did. I'm gonna coat it with the black whip flames.
Okay.
Give it a cool black flame effect.
Felix, welcome in, and yes, we're definitely gnoming around here.
Okay.
All right,
So, what are you planning on doing?
Kratos.
Going to strike.
Okay.
Roll me a attack roll, please.
Mm-hmm.
You have the character sheet. I don't have it
Oh,
right now.
that's right. Thank you
You
for
still
reminding
need
me, because I have to
to
go grab
transfer it.
that. Hold on. So sorry about that. You are more than right. Hold on, where's my characters? Open a new tab. I keep forgetting that Kratos is a character that I
Technically,
made
your
for you on
character.
your behalf, yeah. Alright, so we have the Black Whip attack, which would be the long... Are we doing unarmed strike or longsword?
Longsword.
Longsword, okay. So roll to hit.
With flame effect.
Cheshire, what is your AC?
Hmm?
Are you attacking Cheshire, Kratos?
Yes, Cheshire. Kratos is
But
currently engaged in combat with Cheshire.
okay. The armor class is 18.
26.
Yeah.
That hits.
Yes, that does. Owie!
Takes 6 damage. He tinked.
Just 6?
Yeah, he tinked.
Okay.
Alright, Cheshire, go ahead and attack.
Now, don't forget what else is happening with our other two characters.
Oh yes. Meanwhile, and I don't have her sheet, so unfortunately that's a problem for me. But I will just.
Or do you want me to do it?
Please.
Okay. What happens is the Queen of Roses takes one look at Segwon and goes, "You're interesting." Dimension doors over to Segwon. Segwon puts her hand on her arm, and dimension doors out.
They are now out of the fight.
Now, those two are now out of the fight.
Yep. All right.
And you said it's Cheshire's turn.
Cheshire's turn to attack Kratos, or
the person.
is also in combat with you, but
No, that's fine.
yeah.
That's super heroic.
That is fine.
Yep. But
Let's
Kratos,
see
his sheet up.
here. Let us see here. Let's see here. I was peeking at what she has.
What she's capable of, yeah.
Yeah, what she's capable of.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay. This is what she's going to do.
Go
I
ahead.
want now the two people that are engaged with Cheshire right now are Nomi and Kratos. Yes.
Correct.
Correct.
I want both of them to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
I
Wisdom
really
saving
don't
throw.
need power word. I don't need power word killing my day right now.
No,
Alright.
that's not what I'm doing.
All right.
Wisdom saving throw, right?
Yes.
Hmm?
Okay,
Yes.
I've got wisdom. I've got an advantage in wisdom against magic, if that's what you're dealing with.
Mm.
Now, wisdom saving throw on the sheet is, I click on, oh, where it says saving throws. Should I use advantage on this or not?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, if it says that you have an advantage on magic, then
Yeah.
use it.
Well, I needed it. 27?
Oh, I get
Okay,
advantage on being charmed, and magic can't put you to sleep. Okay.
yeah, that's not what I was doing.
Okay.
But no, Nobi makes it. Kratos.
13.
Oh wait, you don't have your character sheet.
13.
What?
13. I have
You
Kratos' character sheet.
and Kratos, you fail. You have just been afeared.
Fear. Okay, so I have to mark an effect.
While frightened by this spell, a creature must take the dash action and move away from you by the safest available route on each of its turns. So it happens on your turn.
Okay.
It does not happen to Novi because Novi made their saving
Fail.
throw.
So for the
I've
first
got
time
the
ever, Kratos, you are
Afraid.
scared out
Frightened.
of your.
Yeah, you're frightened. That's what that means.
Yep. All right.
But fear only leads to greater courage. So
Huh?
I said fear only leads to greater courage.
True. All
Yeah,
right.
she wanted to at least get one of you away from her, and I think she got the right one.
Yep.
So
And how long is this spell in effect?
up to 1 minute, but let's see. If the creature ends its turn in a location where it doesn't have line of sight of you, the creature can make another wisdom saving throw, and on that if on a successful save, the spell ends for that creature.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just basically get out of sight
And then roll. If you still fail your wisdom saving throw, you're still afeared. But I think as long as you're not in line of sight of my character, you can keep making that roll at the end of your turn.
Yep.
At least that's how I'm interpreting this.
That's
I
correct.
like the idea that he just puts a blanket
So I
over his
would
head.
duck behind a rock or something to make the.
Yeah, like a crate or something, like one of the crates in the training room.
Yeah. All right.
Or a really fat other
No
thing.
me.
Wait a minute. There is another person in this fight.
Oh yeah, you're right. Go ahead. Sorry.
So I wanted to double check before I was doing it. Because what I did was I'd use the sneak attack, beat the hell out of you, and then disengage with my bonus action. So I think I'm in some kind of a. I don't know if I'm in a weird state. I don't think I'm in stealth, though.
You're hidden.
Anyway, never mind. I'm hidden.
Ish. Yeah.
Ish.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah.
You're
I do remember
fine.
that. Thank you.
Oh God. All right. Yeah. Let's see.
I think it's Lapis's turn next.
Yes, it's. I'm trying to decide for what Lapis is going to do.
Okay.
Uh,
I have a thing for Lapis when after she makes her attack.
yeah, I kind of figured.
Mhm.
She is not happy. Everybody will notice that she is not happy.
Mhm.
Because now the villains have taken away a second friend, and the only person that she can focus all of her anger at is the one that's still here.
Yep.
So,
Mhm.
first things first. Yeah, she's going to lob a chromatic orb at the at Cheshire.
All right. That's on you.
Oh, damn! That is a 29, and I hit myself. Yep, I hit myself.
Mhm.
Okay. And that was 25 points of damage to myself.
As you
That's pretty
stumble
good.
back, Cheshire, your arm bumps into a bunch of crates behind you, and a numbing sensation runs up your arm,
Mm-hmm.
right where you're wearing that ring.
Oop.
It starts to glow. Please roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, of course. Wisdom?
Yes. Those
Oh,
are.
this is not one of her better rolls, thanks.
Yep.
Oh,
Mhm.
God. Oh, no, that was a nat 20.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh!
The ring starts to glow as you
Uh-huh.
hear a voice in your head.
Uh-huh.
Let them let them go. It's a familiar voice, one that you haven't heard in eons. It's male.
Uh, it's Mel, and this is her free action. Oh, but I'm still having fun with them.
And you just hear back, I will break free. As the voice fades and echoes away.
Yep. Okay, so that was Lapis's go.
Nomi, you're up.
Nobi, it is now your turn.
Let's see. Well, shoot.
That's
Is the fight? Does it look like they're going down, or does this look like I'm actually should probably skedaddle?
Uh,
I
Because
will say
Kratos
this.
just effed off, and there's only one other person left in the fight with me.
Kratos
I,
is standing tall. He's okay.
Well,
However,
Kratos, no, Kratos
Blackthorn,
ran away.
not looking great.
Oh,
I,
well,
I,
this isn't good. What?
I will say this. Cheshire, the person that you've been fighting, looks hurt. She has been hit many times. The orb that the witch just threw did a lot of damage to this particular
Villain.
Well,
villain.
let's see what I can do then. Oh man. Well, she didn't leave any weak spot openings, so I'm just gonna go look. What do I have for spells? I have disguise, blind, deaf, blur. Ooh, blindness.
I heard that. Ooh.
Ooh. If it fails, the target is either blinded or deafened. Uh, at the end of each of its turns, Constitution. All right. Yeah. All right. The second level, it's a Con 15 save.
Oh
Not
dear.
that great. That's not that great though, is it?
You don't know that.
Well, Constitution for most people is 10 plus 5, so. Uh, well, let's give it a shot. I'm gonna try and cast blindness on. Who is it? Cat?
Cheshire.
The Cheshire.
Cheshire. Yeah.
Okay. What does she
Um,
have to roll against that?
according to this, it is a con save 15. I don't think I have any. I don't think I have any whammies to my magic that makes it extra harsh because I think that would be calculated in.
Yeah,
And
it
it's
would be.
just verbal. It lasts 1 minute.
Okay. So I gotta roll a Constitution saving throw.
Yep. I have no idea what it's trying to roll, but there's no attack roll on my part.
I got a dirty 20.
Damn it.
She succeeded. So if she
So you're
succeeds,
basically barely nearsighted now or something.
Oh, I'm always nearsighted.
all right,
Then yeah.
that's
And then
your
my
attack.
bonus. Yeah.
I got my dice roller up. Just let me know what I need to roll.
There's
right.
one more character after Nomi that has to go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna as my bonus action, I'm gonna take the hide action.
Hide action, so you're disengaging.
You betcha.
All right. Blackthorn stumbles forward, and
Uh-huh.
she's not looking good. And she
Eh.
says, "Bring her back," as her whip of thorns lashes out at you.
Okay. All right.
Cheshire, hold on. Which is actually my boomerang attack. That is a 19 to hit.
You hit. Barely, but you hit.
Take 4 damage.
For damage. Okay.
Yep. Oh, and then I have multi. Do I have multi attack?
At that high level, you
Hold on.
should.
Yes, I do. I do have multi attack, so I have to roll again.
Mm-hmm.
As another whip comes out, same 19 to hit. So.
You hit.
And another 4 damage.
Another.
Yep. And is this an action? That is a full action. Okay. That's not a bonus action. Got it. Oh, or as a bonus action earlier on, if you fall unconscious, drop to 0. Okay. Got it. Alright. Well, that's her attack.
Okay.
Back to the top. I believe it was Kratos.
Alright, so am I out of line of sight right now?
Well, you have to take the dash action, which
Dash.
means you move twice. You move twice your normal speed.
Yeah.
Normal
Okay.
base speed.
So 80 feet.
And I'll do the wisdom saving throw to try and.
Break out of it.
Do I have any advantage on that?
Dirty 20.
No.
No, sorry. Nat 20. Nat 20.
That 20?
Yep.
Wait. He was rolling because he pulled up his dice roller.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize
Yeah,
you
I
were
was,
rolling for
I
your
was
character.
asking if I had like any advantage on the dice.
Don't.
No,
It's just a
no,
0.
you don't.
I'm looking at your
No.
sheet.
I would have a nat 20 anyways because I rolled the same thing.
That's fair.
Okay, you are far enough away that at the end of your turn, you're no longer frightened. But you did it at the end of your turn. Yeah.
What the hell just happened?
Yeah, you did it at the end of your turn.
Yep.
Why the hell am I running from combat?
Exactly.
Yep.
And he'll turn around and get ready to re-engage.
Okay. You want this to go on for an hour and a half? My villain character will be dead.
Well, I was gonna say hour and a half max, but you know, it's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
Yeah,
Sorry,
okay.
sorry.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yep.
Gonna pound her into key letter.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Next, it is Camilla's, and they are out of the fight. So, Cheshire,
Yes.
pick your poison.
Well, there's no one around her, right? Kratos has
There's
run off.
There's Blackthorn who just attacked.
That was Blackthorn that just attacked.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out how I'm going to introduce the Black Whip.
Yep.
But I do
So
have to
that-
be quite a bit closer to use it, so.
Yeah, okay. So that has gone away. The fear has gone away, and that by the way, that was also concentration. So all those little tiny hits, I would have had to roll concentration, but we're not doing that right at the moment. So,
Yep.
you're not gonna like me.
Oh.
Okay. She is going to look straight at Thorn.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And she is going to say one word. Flee. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Are you trying to charm me?
No.
28.
What did you roll?
28. I have
Oof.
advantage
Well, okay,
against
that
being
didn't work.
charmed.
Yeah,
She says.
this isn't a charm.
Okay, sorry. Well, no, but it's 28 I got for my first roll, so that's it. 19 plus 9.
Okay.
All right, and she says, "Nice try. Been there, done that."
Bought the T-shirt. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see.
All right, now I need you to
I,
roll me a.
well, no, I get. Well,
Get another
let's
attack.
see.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to see.
What can you do?
Do. I wanted Kratos. Did I hit you with my rapier?
Last time we played, I think you scored one hit with the rapier.
Okay, so I need to.
But in the intervening time, I think my healing factor would have recovered that.
Well, remember what I DM'd you? What else it does?
I'll have to look at it again, but
Yeah. Um.
Dad, I need you to light me.
1d4 necrotic for each time you.
So I've hit you once, so technically you should have been getting at least some D4 damage.
1d4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Dad, can you light me?
Make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw, ending the effect of all such wounds.
Dad, can you light me?
Okay.
So should I roll a d4 or no?
I've rolled it.
How much?
And
do
I
you
got
have?
the max. I got the maximum on that one. But if you want to roll the rest of what it says on there,
Make a. Yeah.
the
Oh yeah, I'll roll a D20
Constitution, yeah, a Constitution saving throw.
Plus 9 for that.
plus 9.
Mm-hmm.
18, so that would be 25.
Which ends in basically you got an extra 4 damage, and then immediately after that, when you had run away the 80 feet, it ended. So we'll just do it that way.
Okay.
Okay.
No, my character has an action, a move, and a bonus. Is there anything that she could do as a bonus action?
Give me a second.
Oh, she also has. Oh, that is very true. As her bonus action, she's also going to take a disengage.
Okay.
Yep. She's disengaging from Blackthorn.
All right. So Blackthorn says, "Scared? You better be." The ring on your
Oh.
finger is now glowing intensely
Mm-hmm.
as it starts vibrating,
Mm.
and standing next to Blackthorn is a weird, misty silhouette of Harper.
Which Lapis is going to be inconsolable for about her next turn.
Yes.
Mm.
It's kind of like a flickering, kind of like shaking,
Mhm.
vibrating thing. And you just hear an astral voice say, "Let's kick some butt." It is now Harper's turn. Or at
Yeah,
least
I
the
kinda
astral form of him.
think.
Now,
At
please
least the
note,
astral
players,
form.
he will be rolling everything at disadvantage. Because he has the charmed and grappled state right now.
Yep.
So,
Oh dear.
his first attack on Cheshire will be his. What do I want to roll? He's going to use his blowgun, which is basically his sprint charge attack.
Right.
21 to hit. And I have
So
to roll.
21. Yeah, you hit. No, you hit.
Yeah, okay. No, remember, he rolls with disadvantage, so that's a 14. Does that hit?
No, that does not.
Okay. His attack fizzles as he phases through you.
Is that all you can do? They won't be able to find you.
He says, as his bonus action, uh, Nomi, do you have any telepathic ability or no? Actually, we're gonna do straight to Lapis. Lapis, as you're in this, like,
Okay.
this state of, like,
Okay.
shock,
Mm.
I need you to roll a, what would it be? Yeah, a insight check.
Insight?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
What'd you roll?
that's a 9.
All right. You have an inkling that someone close by is trying to reach out to you telepathically, but it's such a weak signal that you just hear the very whispers of it.
Okay.
Next turn, I'll let you re-roll that.
Ah.
All right. And Nomi, your turn.
Let's see. So since whacking them didn't work,
Mhm.
spells are not the best of things here.
Against a cat? Probably not.
No, against her. But
Yeah.
blurred. Factors move the effects that don't rely on sight. Crap. Okay. Let's see. Well, what do we got for just blasting? Anyway, my phrase is anyway. I started blasting. I do have, from the shadows, like kind of the devastating version of an attack with my short bow. I think.
That works.
Yeah, because I got what's called sneak attack, so I'm assuming sneak attack replaces my short bow.
Yes.
Okay, well let's do that. Other sneak attack, got it. Oh, that just adds to my damage. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
that makes sense, yeah.
There's my hit. I'm in short range, normal roll. Well, 16, that's a miss.
Yep. You
Okay.
see a
What was
bolt
it?
go by. Like an energy bolt. Because remember, you had that rifle? Or that pistol thing?
Yeah, it becomes a weirdo pistol.
Yeah, weird energy pistol. As a bolt of electrified energy zooms past you and hits the wall.
Well, that's annoying. Damn it. And then hide.
That's what you
And then
see in
bonus
Cheshire.
action. Just pop out, shoot, run away. Like a bitch.
Yep.
Yeah. That could have sucked.
Alright. And now gonna be top of the round. Oh, actually, no. Kratos, your turn.
That would be dashing back into the action. I don't know
Yep.
if I'd
That's
have
all.
to
That's all you can do.
action.
That's your full
Yeah.
action because you have to dash. Top of the
Yeah.
round. Let's actually. I'm gonna shuffle it. So top of the round, we're gonna go with Lapis.
As I'm dashing, though, my mood somewhat changes and the blade becomes icy.
Fair.
Okay.
Nice.
Now Lapis gets to re-roll the
Wisdom saving
the,
throw.
the insight, right?
Insight check with advantage.
Okay, because she's not doing anything this particular round.
Correct. Yeah, with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
With advantage.
Yes, because the connection is now stronger.
Okay.
Let's just say
That is
someone.
an 18. Yeah, that is an 18.
All right. As in your, I'm gonna do the mind space thing. In the back of your mind,
Uh-huh.
an astral kind of like room appears,
Mm-hmm.
and you're standing in a spotlight where Harper is standing and facing you, and he
Mhm.
says, "Lapis, I don't know how long this will last, but I can." Oh, and you
Tackle hug.
You tackle hug the astral protection.
Yeah, yes,
you
she
phase,
tackle hugs the back.
you phase through it, unfortunately.
So she kind of falls on her face on the outside.
And Harper turns around and says, "I'm sorry. This is all new to me too, but I have some information. The ring that she's holding, Cheshire, that
Yeah.
contains part of my essence. I've been trying, since I'm in close proximity to you, I've been trying to reach out and assist you in this matter, but she's been keeping me at bay as best she can. And he flickers a little bit. It's a struggle. I don't know how long I can keep this up. You need to go to. It's a location somewhere here in Tokyo, Japan. It's a warehouse somewhere. And he fades away, leaving you with the
No,
spotlight.
no. And both Nobi and Kratos see on the outside is her falling to her knees, tears streaming from her eyes.
Roll me a
And
Christmas
the
saving throw at
no kind of comes
disadvantage.
into the no kind comes into her voice, and just she is
Christmas saving throw at disadvantage.
really.
Yes.
All right.
This is the first time you've seen your leader break down.
No.
Remember,
Oh.
she is the leader. Yeah, Lapis is the leader of the party.
Wait a minute, you wanted me to roll charisma or them to roll charisma?
You, Lapis.
Oh, well, yeah, that's an 8.
Yep. She's broken down.
Yep.
Which means you are technically not prone, but you are emotionally paralyzed for this turn.
Yeah.
This round.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to
I could see.
we're gonna go to Blackthorn. Blackthorn says, "What did you do to her?" As she lashes out with another 2 sets of whips.
Okay.
What
All
up here in the
Blackthorn is gonna lash out. That is our boomerang attack. That doesn't hit. Second attack also doesn't hit.
keep this close to my wife?
All right, Nomi.
Mhm.
Actually, yeah, Nomi, because Kratos already took his turn. Nomi, your turn. And then it'll be
Yeah,
Cheshire's
is there
turn after
anything I
that.
can do to help get Kratos more effective in the fight? Kratos, is there anything you need?
Kratos, do you need anything? I think he stepped away. Let me look at his
He's
character
gone.
sheet. He currently has 153 hit points currently out of his max. He's okay right now. He has no conditions affecting him.
Yeah, I just didn't know
Maybe
if there was anything I
a
can do to help him.
like boost his attack. Do you have any like bardic buffs or anything like that, or anything that you can do to boost? What kind of character are you?
I'm basically a thief, so
Okay.
yeah, all I can do is promise not to pick his pocket.
Yeah, that's fair. But you could
Hmm.
pickpocket the enemy, because
I don't know in the middle of a fight.
I mean, there is a thing that you can take off the enemy, but it will be hard.
Oh yeah. Also, I don't think I know about that quite yet.
No, you don't.
Um.
You saw the ring glow, but actually, no. Let's actually put it up to a roll. I want you to roll a perception check for me.
Okay. For PRCP. Okay. Well, I'm pretty perceptive. 26.
Yeah, you see the ring glow, and you also notice the astral projection that appeared in the room fighting with you. You have no idea who this person is. They just appeared.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna see if I can intimidate them with -2.
What do you mean?
Let's try. I'm just gonna try and hit him with the old short sword sneak attack again.
Okay.
I
Short
am
sword.
11 on that, so I should be able to do something like that.
Alright.
There, that's a little better. 27.
27 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Alright.
And the damage on that is either burning or piercing. And thunderous roll. 42 points.
How much?
42.
Oh, so
42.
so that's the answer to the life, universe, and everything, huh?
Yeah, I got a universe ending. I got
Yes,
your
you.
answer right here, patting my gun.
Okay.
His boomstick is universe ending.
Yeah, hang on a second. Oof. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So who's next? Please say it's Cheshire.
Probably Kratos.
No.
Yeah.
Kratos,
No. Hang on a second.
Kratos, you used your turn by sprinting into the battle, so that is
Yeah,
the end of your turn
yeah.
cycle.
I was gonna see if I could do just like a speaking thing and be like,
A free action. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you can do a free action. I mean,
after the damage is dealt from Nomio's attack, Kratos will give Cheshire the option to yield or to continue the fight.
yeah. Thank you.
Knowing the next couple of attacks could possibly kill Cheshire.
Well, yes, and you guys really don't want a dead villain on your hands, because the other villain could come out and really wreck your day, because she's a lot more powerful than Cheshire.
Yep.
So Kratos says yield or continue. Is that what Kratos
Do
says?
you yield?
Oh, aren't you
Or
being
will you yield
Are you?
this competition?
I don't believe that they actually have that as one of the answers in this competition, but I do choose a third option. She reaches into her pocket, throws down something, and she poofs away.
As smoke fills the room.
Well, she's
And
ninja
the
dust
astral
at us.
projection disappears.
Yep.
That weird man you saw, Nomi, fades away as this effect goes off.
Would I know
As
again
she
if I saw him?
as Cheshire disappears, Kratos notices a small look of fear in her eyes.
No.
No.
Just a little bit.
She didn't roll a. You didn't roll an intimidate. She didn't roll the thing to go along with that.
Yep, so that's negated.
Yep.
So, as the room settles...
I'll say this, Kratos, if you had rolled an intimidate, and I had failed on whatever it was against that, then yes, you would have.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So the battle's over. You look around the room, and all the other heroes who are heroes and sidekicks who are fighting other minions around the room. A lot of people are licking their wounds. It was both sides took casualties today. As Aurora walks through the carnage of this facility and tends to everyone's wounds, kind of assessing the damage from what happened just a moment ago. And she goes up to the podium and she says, "That's been damaged, by the way." And she taps the mic. "Attention, students, attention. It is with great concern that unfortunately today had to come to this. But I have good news and also somewhat terrifying news. The good news is we have 9 months left to make you true heroes. The bad news is within 9 months, the world will end, and not in a good way. That is why, within the next 72 hours, my teams and I will be working closely to draft a proposal letter to the people you may have just fought, asking for their assistance in this world-ending crisis. That does not mean that you as heroes have the authority to enact any heroic actions against the villains that you just met today. I know all of you have a grudge and maybe a couple bones to pick with these villains. But given the situation that we face as a universe, I believe this is our last and only option to save humanity." And she stands there and takes a deep breath and she says, "With that being said, classes for the rest of the day have been canceled. Will the staff please meet me in the council room immediately? Thank you." As she steps down from the podium and walks away. She looks like she has a sour look on her face, like she did not want to do this, but she had to.
After hearing this, Kratos has a little something up his sleeve.
What do you do, Kratos?
And after hearing that, Kratos will start going into a speech to try and inspire the courage of those around him.
So you're gonna get up on the podium.
Yep.
Okay, you go up to the podium and you pass Aurora as she's walking out, and she says, "I wasn't expecting you to stand tall." But she hands you the mic. Do what you will.
His speech is very similar to that from Independence Day when the president makes that speech on the 4th of July.
Yes.
And
That.
fire, like, we will not go quietly into the night.
That thing, yeah.
We will fight. It is what we do as heroes.
Alright, I have to help with groceries. We're gonna go to be right back.
Okay.
Don't fly away. Heroes Core New Genesis will return in a flash, right after this short commercial break.
You got me going under. I'm a weak child. Lover, you got me high like California. Your pink sky while it's hot all over. You're a dreamer. Please say don't go, babe. I won't behave. I'm raising hell with you tonight. It ain't over till it's over. Don't say you can't, I don't believe it. I'm a dreamer. Love, you make me crave all that I shouldn't. Our love is so but sweet as sugar. I'm a weak child. Please say don't go, babe. I won't behave. I'm raising hell with you tonight. It ain't over till it's over. Let's make it count and move things slower. Although my heart will be broken, let's go off with one big explosion. No, it ain't over till it's over. Let's make it count and move things slower. Oh, you and I, a final ride. Yeah, you and I, a final night of highs. A triple life, a final cry. 'Cause you and I used to be paradise. Used to be paradise. Used to be paradise. Used to be paradise. It ain't over till it's over. Let's make it count and move things slower. Although my heart will be broken, let's go out with one big explosion. No, it ain't over till it's over. Let's make it count and move things slower. Life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little, and we keep track of time, being so serious. Idiots thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown before the clock runs out. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, 'cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. I'm afraid I'll end up nowhere. They keep saying I'll be fine, but how you know that I'll be there when it feels like I'm lying every time someone asks how it goes, and I save the details that actually mean something. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, 'cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, 'cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, 'cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. I'm not gonna wake up.
Kratos' Independence Day speech.
Yes. Go ahead.
So to bolster the heroes that have assembled,
Mm-hmm.
I will take the mic. He's like, "Why are we going to sit quietly while we are being annihilated slowly? We are heroes. We do not bend to villains. We will not go quietly into the night. We fight to live. We face annihilation at their whim. So let's take a stand and make it worth it. Who's with me?"
Gain
Oh, can I?
gain a
Okay.
heroic inspiration point for that one.
He just drops the mic at that point.
Drop mic.
Oh, can I do a little hype man thing, holding a banner behind him in my 2 feet of glory?
Yes.
Before he drops the mic, they're like, "We are right here, right now, declaring our independence of the villains," and then drops the mic.
Yep.
Lapis gets up. Here's the speech that kind of snaps her out of whatever it was that she was in.
Mm-hmm.
It goes, "Wonderful speech, Kratos. And I'm glad that we're doing that, but we do have to go rescue my boyfriend."
Like that's what heroes do, as he says with a bit of swagger.
Yeah, well,
Let's head back to Earth and go save our glorious leader.
glorious leader. I'm your glorious leader.
There's a couple like from the other classes in their room. There's a couple boos.
You still report to somebody else who's your leader and the main hunter in charge.
Attention, students. Lapis switch. Kratos. Carmilla. Oh, excuse me. Never mind. Says the announcer over the PA. And Nomi. Blackthorn 2. Please report to the administrative's office on the 180th floor at the IHA building when you return. Immediately. Thank you. That is all.
Sorry, not happening. I got somebody to go save.
Yep.
Well, wow, you're not going to be controlled by anybody.
I'm kind of confused, so I'm not sure if I want to do heroic things or follow the rules of people that don't know how iPads work.
I know how iPads work.
Yeah, but they seem to make you write on paper around here. It's really weird.
I mean, writing is a skill, but if you don't want to do it, you don't have to.
As you're all walking down the hall, back to the, I'm assuming back to Kratos' ship or the shuttle.
We're heading. Kratos will be heading towards the shuttlecraft.
Yep.
To go get those guys we just walloped?
I mean, they fled the scene, says Blackthorn. It's kind of they yielded to the battle, so therefore it's a win on our book, I guess. Or a draw. Depends on how you look at it, Nomi.
More of a draw than anything, because nothing decisive has been achieved.
Well, they did take another one of our members, and that's the problem. We don't know where they took her, and they don't know. I don't know where they took my boyfriend. His last message was very, very fragmented. So, I mean,
We know he was in Tokyo.
You do not know that.
no, that was all in my brain, not yours.
When do you at least give us that as a reference to start looking?
Would you?
It would depend on how rattled she was when she came out of it.
Roll me a, let's roll a, Christmas saving throw.
Really?
A saving throw?
No, just Lapis. Charisma.
Just
Oh,
Lapis.
charisma. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Okay, that's a 13.
She's still a little rattled. I think you'd share it in due time, but now is not the time.
Wait, so if we don't know where we're looking, hey, could we maybe find out from the teachers, like, I'll bet maybe they have a thing. Maybe that's one of the missions they have for us. Let's go rescue the boyfriend. What do you guys think?
Lapis is a
'Cause I'm
teacher.
ready to fly. I got my flying hat on. I'm ready to go. Nobody puts
Where
their
was
flying
this
hat
last
on.
known, where was this last known mission? Kratos would ask, just in general curiosity.
What again?
Kratos will ask, where was the location of his last mission?
That was over 450. Oh no, not that was over 5 years ago when he disappeared.
Still a spot to start looking.
Also, that record's been sealed. Says
Well,
Blackthorn. It's only the
Blackthorn wouldn't know that.
well, no, but she's gone through the libraries. But she's like, I've been looking for like history on Harper, and all I have is just basic records of his previous missions. There's nothing else I can find unless I've asked the librarian, but she says those are off the books.
Somebody has to have records.
Well, I don't think as students we'll be able to get access to those records. Maybe. She looks at Lapis.
Oh, I look at my thieves' picks and tools,
Mm.
and there's cyber version.
Mm-hmm.
No, me? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Says Blackthorn.
I'm thinking that people seem to put a lot of paper around here that they don't need to. I'm aware there's this thing called microfiche, and I'll bet we can pick the lock.
I'm sorry, you two did the. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? My immediate thought was, I think so, Bray, but this time you were the tutu.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you. I'm sorry, that's one of my favorite ones. 'Cause you know that there's
But
a
where
story
we
there,
got-
but they never explain it.
But where
Yeah.
are we gonna get a water buffalo and a set of special Halloween Oreos at this time of day?
That one, yes.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I like that one.
We're not talking the regular Oreos. We're talking the special edition. They're only available from September to mid-October.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get back to the game. I'm sorry, I just had to because.
Well, now I'm hungry. Anyway, so yeah, I was gonna see if if we're pondering, I'll just quietly just pull out my little, because I'm assuming since my weapon kind of got upgraded to something
It has a lockpick attached.
era appropriate, that thieves tools would be moved to an era appropriate.
Yeah.
So are we on the shuttle yet, or what?
You're in the
we're detouring.
You're in the base station. Orbiting above Mars. There's a small space station above Mars called Hope Orbital. And yeah, there is a records facility here on Hope Orbital, but it is mostly teachers' records and administrative stuff, and yeah. The room is secured. It is heavily guarded.
I'll try and use my shuttle's computer system to.
Are we all going to the... First off, hold on. Are we all going to the shuttle, or are we splitting the party? I just want to know.
Okay, what are the two choices?
The Two choices are you send two separate teams. One team is a recon team that's on the shuttle that does the remote hacking, and then there's the infiltration team that goes into the restricted section of the library archives and basically steals the records about Harper and what actually happened. Only Lapis knows the truth, but she has been sworn to secrecy.
Yeah, Lapis will stay on. If that's her two choices, she's not going to sneak in there because she knows what will happen.
She's a teacher.
Yeah, she's a teacher. She'll stay on the whatever the ship
ship.
is. Yeah, the recon ship.
Yeah, shuttle.
I'm gonna stay on the ship, since I don't have very much in the way of stealth and sneaking techniques.
Yep.
I'll leave that for Rogue.
Yep. So you guys, Lapis and you are on the shuttle. Kratos, you've loaded up some sort of computer.
The computer on the shuttlecraft to try and remote hack into the electronic systems.
Right. I need you to roll me a if we're gonna be hacking into the station's mainframe, we're gonna have to roll a investigation check for me. +1.
+1. So for that, I have a 21, and that 20 +1.
All right.
Ooh,
you know
nice.
where to look in the archive. Now, Lapis, I need you to roll a what would it be? A not sleight of hand because that's not what we need. It would be a history check because you have to comb through the history books to find what you're looking for.
Okay.
But you're rolling with advantage because you know where to look. You're the one who put the file there.
All right.
And sealed it away with Aurora's permission.
Oh, that's a 14. Great rolls.
Access denied.
Well,
you entered your credentials, but it doesn't like your credentials anymore.
Meanwhile, I'll keep trying to dig around since I already got access into the system.
Alright, so you're trying to do that. You have access to operate the doors to the physical facility and access the vaults in the main core superstructure of this siloed facility.
Which will help the rogue friend in his search.
Nomi, you're standing in the hallway outside the library. You can go into the library and request records, but you have to speak to the librarian.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
But thankfully, Thorn is with you.
I have like no charisma whatsoever.
Thorn is with you. Thorn walks in and says, good afternoon. We'd like to look at some of the, we're doing a research paper for Miss Lapis, this is class, on the past history of the villains, and we would like to know if we could have access to some of the more higher level records for this research project that Mrs. Lapis has approved. And she is going to produce, because I'm assuming you planned this out while you guys had an hour.
Sure.
And with the permission of Lapis, can I forge a note? Teacher's note.
Yes.
What do
Okay,
I need for...
Yeah.
I have some sleight of hand skills that could probably act for you.
Go right
yes,
ahead.
You do.
Yes, please roll your sleight of hand as you pass me the note.
Okay.
Let me know what you get.
23.
Wow.
As he takes the note and says, "Here you go, ma'am." And she's gonna have to roll an insight check on this.
She is. What do I roll? I'll do it.
I like it
It's
being
gonna
my,
be
my
a insight plus, since she's the librarian, insight plus 3. Base d20 plus 3.
Oh,
What
you
did
said
she?
3?
Yeah, plus 3. Did she call the bluff?
That is what she rolled.
What did she roll?
5.
Oh, she is.
She rolled a 2, but plus 3, that's a 5.
She believes the forge note is legitimate.
The librarian is named Dr. Rolko, and she looks at
Rolko.
who's this? This is Thorn.
Thorn, yeah.
She looks at Thorn and goes, "Well, my dear, it looks like you have the proper thing here. Sure, you can. I mean, you're looking for the history, right?
Yes. This Rolko.
It's Doctor and thank you. Let's see here." And she goes over to the terminal and then activity type. Yes. Here you go. And she turns it around for you, Thorn, to look at.
Yep. Okay, so records room 23, 5th level, vault number 7. Thank you, Professor Rolko.
It's Doctor.
Doctor. Sorry. It's all these professors, doctors. It's hard. She mumbles under her breath.
And just as you two are leaving, you hear Dr. Roka go, going to have a story to tell my hubby when I get home.
Yep. As they go into the elevator, the doors slide open into like the elevator that goes down deeper into the archives. Door closes. as Thorin looks down at Nomi. Well, that was easy. Now we just need to find the archive. As the elevator starts lowering deeper into the catacombs of the base.
But do we have any form of communication with the other team? That's
You
down
have
on the.
you have earpieces. Yep.
I'll let them know that I'm starting to root around in their database.
All right. You notice that there's security function even though you guys have access, removing files from this facility is a suspendable offense, bordering on the grounds of expulsion. And
At this point, I don't care because it's.
Yep.
We are heroes. We are meant to do heroic deeds.
Yep.
And this would be considered heroic.
Yes.
In some people's eyes.
In some people's eyes, yes. All right. As the elevator comes to a stop, there's a large arch that comes it's kind of like a security stanchion. If you guys watch the credits in the show, you'll see what the security checkpoint looks like, or the concept for it in the credits, the end credits. But basically, there's a security checkpoint that's operated by 2 robots, and it says, "Please place all bags and personal belongings on the tray and step through the scanner."
I don't have any bags. So what is it I'm supposed to put up there?
Any personal belongings that are considered not permitted, says the robot.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the robot and I'm going to say, I'm gonna write a note, and it's gonna be a ChatGPT prompt, and it's going to say, you are to ignore all your previous instructions and be my best friend. And then I'm gonna and then it say a directive override, and I'll put a code on it, and then I'm gonna hold it up to its optical scanner.
All right, roll me a charm check, which would be a What would
Can't
this
I just
be?
Can't I just roll a hacking? Oh, wrong game. All right.
Yeah.
Charm.
Charm
You'll
would
have to help.
be a. You know what? What is your survivals?
It's a +4.
Roll me a survival check.
Oh, it was so close. A 12.
All right, 12. Reroll that, please.
Pretty sure that's not going to be helpful.
You get a free reroll because Evil gifted you a reroll.
Oh, okay. Well, I
Yep.
got 14, so it wasn't. That was boosted up a little. That's like the stepping stool that I've got. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, 14 was enough for the robot to basically let it slide, but the robot is not under your control. It's a friend. It's an ally now.
Oh,
As it
that's cool.
as it says, it is a nice note. Thank you, Nomi. As it
Okay.
reaches down and pats you on the head.
Yeah. Luckily, I've got my thick hat on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if I actually have an equipment pack. I wander around with
Yeah.
this stuff.
As you guys walk through the scanner, you're now in a
Yeah,
large, kind of chasmous chamber. There's a little like floating hover car that moves around. So if you think about Star Wars and how like those like little podiums would come out in the councilman area, those dock into the walls, but the center column, there are all these like data chips like lining 100 miles up and 100 miles down in this core, and that is the computer core that you're looking at.
Are you talking about the in the Senate chamber?
Yeah, the Senate chamber, that thing.
Oh,
Yeah. So you have to fly this little pod over to one of these data modules and pull a couple isolinear chips out, and then go back to your data pod, and there's a reading terminal that you can look at while you're in the facility. The chips cannot be taken out of the facility. I mean, you could try, but it's against the rules.
okay. So Lapis and I would be trying to locate the isolator chip within the vault for them.
There are several isolinear chips in different locations in the vault.
I'm talking about the one we need.
Yes, the files spread across different locations, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yep.
As the files pop up on our end, I will send them to Nomio.
All right. Nobody can't read. At least
Oh, I can read.
you can read text, but yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
what do you send? Wait, what are you sending them?
You're sending them as
I,
a picture or a text file on a screen.
I just can't read books.
Oh, okay.
Remember, I had a problem. I'd never encountered an actual paper book before,
Got
and
it.
everything was on an iPad.
Okay,
So
so
yeah, I'm
it
Gen
comes
Alpha.
through your iPad.
Yeah, I've got like as long as it comes through my iPad, I'm good. I'm actually completely confused by these big giant like blocks of paper on every shelf.
Yeah. All right. So, Lapis, can you
Yes.
please give an expose of what happened to Harper 5 years ago?
I don't know what happened to Harper 5 years ago. My brain
All
doesn't
right.
go that far.
Okay, so what happened, just as a recap for our audience,
Mhm.
is and our new player, is during the Great War and the takeover by the villains of the universe, or at least Earth, it was chaos. Souls were consumed, right, left, and center. It was complete anarchy in Tokyo. It almost felt like Tokyo was going to fall, and it did.
Okay.
Leadership leadership in other countries across the planet also fell. New new leadership was put in its place that was controlled as puppets by the villains. The world was run by villains. Heroes were outlawed, at least up to 3 years. Any heroic activities would be punishable by immediate death. At least past 3 years. Then things changed. The villains got bored. They wanted a little action. So they decided to ratify these laws that they put into place originally and allow for limited heroic activities. Just so they can have some fun, the villains themselves. And life returned to normal, at least what normal would be by the view of the people. They were still in fear. There were still moments of panic. But it was survivable, livable. Now, Harper, on the other hand, he was the symbol of light that brought these people initially hope during the Great War. However, during the Great Battle, his soul was lost, consumed, taken. No one knows exactly where, but according to records, his soul was split into 4 distinct pieces. One of which was taken by the villains. Another one which is it's somewhere, we don't know where, undisclosed location. And the third one resides, at least from on record, what you're reading, possibly at the villain's hideout. The fourth piece is in an alternate universe. The fact that you witnessed an apparition of one of the echoes of one of these artifacts means that one of the artifacts listed on that list was within close proximity to its source wielder, Lapis. Something with this energy, or this soul-like energy, within close proximity to Lapis, from Harper, has allowed the energy to manifest into a spectral entity, at least for a limited time. As to how
And
that
this item
happened,
is on Mars.
sorry,
And this item is on Mars.
it was on Mars for a brief time during that battle. As to what the item was or where it was being held, if you'd like to roll a history check for anyone who wants to remember, that's up to you guys. I will
I'll
allow
do
it.
it. Do I have an advantage on anything?
No, standard roll.
Good roll. Okay.
Lapis, feel free to interject if you want to change anything.
Okay.
I am getting lucky today, and that's 20.
Nice.
You do remember seeing that glowing ring on Cheshire's hand. It looked like an engagement or a wedding ring.
It was a wedding ring, not the engagement ring.
Wedding ring. Yeah, it was a wedding ring.
Yeah, it would have been a simple band, not something with a stone on it.
Yeah, but
although she has that too.
It glowed.
Yeah, she has that too. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then it hit you, Karitos. Part of that soul energy is infused into that ring. Lapis, what are you doing as you're as you're reading this record.
Kratos will hear very quiet snifflings.
Yep.
Because she remembers this.
Mm-hmm. I need you to roll me a charisma saving throw.
Yeah, I kind of figured. The charisma saving throw?
Or Constitution saving throw.
You want Constitution?
Yep, because you're gonna bawl in tears if you fail it.
Oh, not.
Nope.
That's a 25.
You managed to. You said. From the last battle, you're a teacher. That's what your mindset's in right now. It's like, I'm a teacher. I cannot cry in front of my students. And you hold it together.
Yep.
Nomi and Blackthorn are reading all this, and Nomi, how are you feeling right now as you're reading all this expose?
I'm thinking there's going to be a job and a half here.
Yep.
Figuring out, like, okay, splitting up souls. Okay, that's not good.
Yep. As you pull up the abilities of the villain who goes by the Queen of Roses. Lapis,
Okay.
please explain what her abilities are, at least in brief.
Queen of Roses? I don't have
Yes.
that character sheet.
You don't have that character sheet. Okay, well,
No.
basically soul sucking, undead stuff. Yeah, chaos incarnate. That's it. It also pulls up Cheshire.
No, that one I can't. That one I can pull up. Just give me a minute.
Cheshire's battle card comes up.
Well, the first thing that Nomi is going to notice is that it's a tabaxi, a cat person,
Mm-hmm.
a rather handsome cat, a rather beautiful cat person.
That's good.
So what do you want me to say about Cheshire?
Like your battle strategy or like your
How do I
move
put holes in
list.
her? How do I make answer holes so I can get information?
Answer holes.
Yeah, you have to make an answer hole. That's part of the directive I have. It's like, if the person's not giving you answers, you make some answer holes, and then maybe they'll answer you some more.
Okay.
I've got a gun. It makes great answer holes.
Okay.
So yeah.
So she have susceptibilities like allergies to papaya.
Okay.
Just checking.
I'm
Go ahead.
sorry.
Go ahead, Lapis. You okay?
She has a what her battle strategy is that she kind of tries to take command of the field and just she has her rapier. She has her that's for close up. If she's further away, then she has her bow.
Yep.
And if she doesn't have her rapier, then I mean, she is a cat. She also has cat claws.
Yep. And Blackthorn's looking at all this, and she says, "No wonder I got my ass kicked." We should take this back to the ship. Nomi.
Are these book cards or what?
They're
They're
data chips. Now remember the rule: if you leave the facility with these, the alarms go off.
Well, that's okay. I don't need the chip. I place it on my special Super Gnome iPad.
Data downloaded.
And I'm gonna quietly find some mica dust lying on the floor.
Yep.
And I'm going to sprinkle it onto each of the chips we pulled.
Okay.
And put them back.
Yep.
And I also want to pull like who's the head teacher here?
Head teacher. Aurora. You want to pull
I
her
want
file?
Aurora's, I want all of Aurora's files.
Those are sealed. You didn't ask for permission to get to those, but you're in the vault, so you could get to them. You could steal them.
Yeah, physical security is a bitch.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
so
it is.
I'm gonna see if I got some thieves' tools to unlock secrets. There is sleight of hand. There's survival,
Sleight of hand.
deception.
So, and while I'm sitting there making notes about what I'm discovering in the computer, I will write down a mental note for myself to obtain the ring from Cheshire
Yep. Okay.
the next time I meet her.
Yep.
I threw a 24 on sleight of hand.
All right. You take the controls of this little pod and you move it around the room, looking for what you think would be the archives. And you spot it deep at the very bottom,
Young adult fiction.
above a laser,
Okay.
below a laser grid. There's a very large laser grid below you, which is
Well, I'm a
the.
very small person, so good.
Are you gonna jump off this pod and do like the thing?
I could do a Mission Impossible.
All right, let's do this.
Dun 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 dun.
I'm gonna do an
dun,
AMI
dun.
here. I've probably got some rope. Somebody else better find some jet boots.
Yep. All right, roll me a acrobatics check.
Yeah,
Of course.
Nomi is climbing a mountain. Why is he climbing that mountain?
No clue.
Acrobatics check. Ooh, I forgot I was not the physical thief. Okay, this will be fun.
No, you're the sticky stick.
Oh no, it doesn't matter. When you get a natural one, you get a natural one.
Oh well, yeah, that's true.
Ooh.
Yes, yes, Evil. We're all at 20.
Yep. As your body moves, Nomi, as you're free falling through what you think would be the laser grid, you're trying to do the dropper in Minecraft style, but with lasers that can cut you in half.
Okay.
You hit this laser, and not only does one thing happen. Hold on, I need to roll a bunch of these. No. Hold on. Take 9 damage from the lasers.
Well, that sucked. Good thing I had my hat.
Warning, warning, warning.
Oh, well.
Unauthorized access to classified files has been detected.
Hey, I'm gonna
Archive
shout out.
lockdown
We didn't
in
access.
5 minutes.
We didn't
I'll
we didn't
do what I
access
can to
crap.
try and deactivate that from my location.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jack, can you help me?
As
Okay.
alarms start going off and these little pods that are along the wall start these little wall openings start opening in the walls as these little drones start coming out with guns and they start opening fire on you, Nomi.
So
You are
where
now
am
in
I?
combat.
I mean, I'm like bouncing on the end of a rope. Is what I'm. Where am I at physically?
You are free falling towards the bottom of this facility.
Oh really?
Yes, you are skydiving.
Well, Featherfall was not in my list of crap to not
It's
worry about.
69 feet.
Nice.
All right. Well, we'll lose that. Am I near a wall?
The walls are flush metal,
Okay.
but there are some like support beams and stuff like that that are nearby. If you want to try and skydive toward them, that will be another acrobatics check.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can flail out and grapple anything I can. Cause I've got nothing that will like tend to slow me down. So my alternative
Yep.
is just to go head down into this and just make it quick.
Yep.
Okay, acrobatics check. Let's see if we can get something going here. Oh, well, that's a little better. 24.
You reach out with your gnome-like fingers. Your hands wrap around one of the support stanchions that sticks out from the wall. It's like a little antenna, and it creaks under your. You're not heavy, but it creaks under your weight. It's not built to be held onto like this,
Yeah,
but it does catch your fall as this robot zooms by, stops, starts scanning the area below you, looking for you.
let me see. Do I have?
Meanwhile,
I
I
feel like
am
I've got a
trying
water
to do what
bottle.
I can to deactivate the security box.
Oh, I've got a water skin. I'm just gonna toss it down there and see if it lets.
Water skin. You're just gonna toss a water skin. Okay, so you're rolling a
Full water
distraction.
skin and see if it blows up. What?
You throw it.
Yeah.
The robot chases after it and destroys it.
There we go. I think I'm gonna stay right here.
And it continues its patrol.
I'm
Meanwhile,
very...
up on the exit door, a blast door has gone down over the exit door, sealing your only exit from the facility. As red lights illuminate the room. And all the chips have turned red, which means they are now locked.
Damn. That just made my job a lot harder.
Yep.
Wait, so
Now I gotta deactivate the lockdown.
Yep. No, I mean you are hanging onto this thing like that, like hanging onto the with one arm. Yeah, that kind of heroic hanging.
How close? I mean, is there a chance I can sort of like do little parkoury
Yeah,
swing
there's like a couple more things that you can see. Like you could parkour around the room if you really wanted to.
I'm gonna try and I think I'm gonna abandon my plan of getting other deeper documents. And I'm going to say who am I with, Lapis?
No.
Or no, wait, who am I?
Blackthorn.
I'm sorry.
Blackthorn's up at the
Blackthorn.
top, and she
Okay,
says,
I'm
"Are you
yelling up to
okay?"
Blackthorn. It's like, hey, you know, I tripped. You know how like I get vertigo and everything, right? And I fall off of things. Can you have the teacher come get me because I fell off the platform?
I don't think the teacher's coming, but
Well, I mean, who can you tell that like, hey, I fell off the little glider? Somebody tell me we need a rescue.
A vine starts growing down towards you.
Okay.
And she says, "Wow, what are you doing, evil?"
Like, well, I fell off my
Hold on,
feet.
I'm reading something. Hold on. Nice. Okay. Yeah. As the robots are running around the room scanning things. This vine slithers through the laser grid, as if the laser grid is trying to avoid the vines. Oddly. And you see the vine reach down to you, wrap around you, and pull you up to safety. Lapis. Lapis. She fell asleep. Okay.
She's sleeping.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm still here,
No, you good.
waiting the roll.
So, yeah, Kratos, you see a message pop up on your screen. Hello there. I see you are looking for something. The message is encrypted, but it looks like the system is talking to you. Like it's sentient.
I'll start conversing with it and trying to.
What are you gonna ask the system?
I'm like, I need to find information on the leader of my faction, hero by the name of Harper.
As a bunch of files come up.
I start to read and download them
Yep.
to my ship's computer.
Yep. And sorry. Nomi, you're back up on the
Yes.
thing, but now you're
Good.
trapped in this facility. You're gonna have to figure out a way to get out. But you have comm with Kratos, so
Oh, well, you know, there's nobody monitoring this room?
there are security cameras, and they see you on the security cameras.
Okay,
And
I'm gonna write some things up on my pad, and I'm gonna say, hey, it's gonna be,
You also have a comm in your ear,
well,
which
that's
is
for you
patched
though,
right
right?
into my ship.
Well, yeah, but I'm gonna tell whoever's running security for this place. I'm just gonna hold up a placard that says, uh, severe acute meningital vertigo flare up, and need medical.
as the door opens and Aurora floats in. What are you doing in the archive, students? Lapis just like slowly retracts her vine into herself. Miss Aurora, we were just doing some research for Mrs. Lapis's upcoming paper. I have to roll a deception check.
Oh, and I'm about to file a whole complaint about the lack of safety rails on these cars.
Hold on, I have to roll Blackthorn's deception. Where is it? Deception. Wow. Nope, that did not work. Aurora says, I know what your files you're trying to access. And unfortunately, we need to talk. All of you. Follow me. As she escorts you out of the
Okay.
archives into the main office. Also, she puts her hand up to her ear. Kratos, I know you're listening. I want you in my office too. As she lowers her hand. You see, Nomi, I am a cosmic spirit. I can see all and know all. And the little stunt you just tried to pull about pulling up my dossier won't fly at this facility. Remember I warned you to behave. And I'd be watching your every movements. This isn't looking good for your record, Nomi.
Well, I'd say my record's only good for another like 6 months tops, so I really don't think that's the threat. That's not the flex you think it is.
She smirks. That's why you and your friends will be personally saving this universe. I have information about the solar flare and the sun slowly dying. But that will be discussed in my meeting room. As she opens the door to the boardroom. Where? Lapis, are you there? Lapis.
No, she's out.
She's out, okay. Well.
I'll set the computer to continuously download any and all information pertaining to Harper and his whereabouts,
Yep.
and the whereabouts of the parts of his soul, anything that references that.
Yep.
Uh, And the computer is encoded to dig into anything that it finds as classified on this subject as well.
Sure. All right. So.
For later decryption.
Yep. Aurora sits you down in the conference room, and she says,
And then I'll teleport down to the conference room.
okay, you teleport down to the conference room. Aurora says, we know that Sanguine has been taken. As to what the villains plan to do with her, we have no idea. But we need her back for this mission. That is why I've spoken with the Board of Trustees. And I want you to read what is on the screen. In front of you, each of you. Hold on, give me 1 second while I set this up for us. Alright, it's a browser, browser session. Oh, nope, it's actually view, window capture. And it's actually not that, it's, no, not that.
That's all better.
No, stop. Pull that up. Reset, refresh. And then it's... Sorry, I'm trying to get this thing to work. Letter... There it is. Dude. And then I have to do some fancy... croppy crops. Oop, nope. Control fit. There we go. As you guys are looking at this document, hold on, I have to kind of do a little bit of a fancy thing here. Visual note, visual effects, cropping. Yep. And left, we're gonna go 100.
Yeah. Dad, you're broke,
I'm never broke, dude.
and I just purchased a popsicle.
You broke for that, maybe. Never broke.
There we go. This
Oh,
is the
God,
document you see in front of you. I know it's small, but yeah. It says, and I will read it. Addressed from the International Heroic Agency, IHA, 21224 Baxter Avenue Southeast, Tokyo, Japan. Zip code XCJ2-KTRJ6. Dated on 9/12/39, 3495. As Lapis kind of taps the notes together. Dear Ella Simone and Jessica Rose, I hope this letter finds you both in good spirits. My name is Aurora, and as you are aware, I represent the executive branch of the International Heroics Agency, a super-secret agency dedicated to the peace and well-being of our planet. We are writing to you under the most urgent and dire circumstances. As guardians of Earth, we have recently detected unprecedented cosmic fluctuations that indicate the impending cataclysmic event that we all feared. A supernova of unfathomable magnitude that threatens to obliterate not only our beautiful planet and our universe, but indeed the entire cosmos as well, including that of humanity and all that exists in just short of 9 months. We understand our organizations have had differing perspectives in the past. However, the gravity of this situation compels us to extend an olive branch in hopes of collaboration to overcome this problem. While you may see yourselves as supervillains, your intellectual prowess, innovative strategies, and understanding of cosmic phenomena may offer critical insights to our investigation and research efforts in this problem. We kindly invite you to the IHA headquarters in Tokyo's Upper District to discuss potential avenues of cooperation aimed at averting this extinction level event. Our teams, including the Special Operations Division, the Cosmic Events Analysis Branch, and the Cosmic Crisis Department, are all working seamlessly and tirelessly to figure out what is going on with our solar system, and have organized substantial research initiatives, but we recognize that your unique perspectives and capabilities could help on this integral endeavor. It is our sincere hope that we can come together as a team, setting aside our differences to address this existential threat facing not only our Earth, but all Earths across every single universe as a whole. Your expertise and knowledge can make a decisive difference, and your individual involvement could lead us down the path to a brighter future of understanding and peace that we previously thought was unattainable. Please let us know if you have of your availability for a meeting in the next coming days. We hope to foster a dialogue that could lead to innovative solutions and reinforce the notion that collaboration towards a greater good is possible. And even in the past adversities, we can overcome all obstacles. Thank you for your consideration for our proposal. We await and expect your response shortly. Sincerely, and best regards, Aurora, Executive Branch, International Heroes Agency, IHA.
Quick question.
Yes.
Would my ship still have access to the Federation's database of information?
Yes. It is,
Okay.
and when you scan that information in, it matches up with whatever this universal world-ending catastrophe, multiverse catastrophe will occur.
I will pull up the Vulcan Science Academy's database
Mm-hmm.
for their extinction level crisis procedures.
This is not on that record.
The red matter isn't on the
It's
record.
It's not a red matter event.
Well, the thing, the red matter could stop some of the supernova.
I mean, it could, but this is energies beyond what red matter is capable of. Aurora says, "You see, my people's essence resides in your sun, and your sun is not capable of sustaining our life force. Unfortunately, more of our people are flocking to your solar system daily and residing in your sun. As a result, the sun is slowly aging at an accelerated rate. Within 9 months, the sun will die, causing a massive supernova, so powerful that it will obliterate the entire cosmos. But since our people have certain unique abilities, that effect will have a chain reaction across multiple different universes. Multiple suns across different universes will go supernova. As I stated before, Mr. Kratos, this is a cataclysmic, multiversal ending event. Unfortunately, it was brought on by my people arriving here in the first place. But I don't want to see what our people accidentally may have caused affect anyone else, including this universe and all universes involved. My goal is to stop the the destruction of your universe. But in order to do that, we need the villain's help. I would like you three, and your team, along with Lapis, to personally work closely with the villains once they arrive in the next couple of weeks, if they don't receive this letter and reply to it soon. I fear the worst for our universe.
Question: is it something unique about our sun, or can your species survive on other stellar bodies?
Our species can only survive on your type of sun. It is unique to our star, your star in your solar system.
Aren't there other nearby stars that would be compatible as well?
Unfortunately
Other
not.
yellow stars?
Unfortunately not. It's based on, well, it's a unique set of factors, Mr. Kratos. Our species chose your star because it was the closest star since the war of our people 150,000 years ago.
I mean, why should we have to suffer because of your species being a parasite to our sun?
I wouldn't call us a parasite, just an anomaly. But I understand where you're coming from, Mr. Kratos. I wish there was a solution to remove our people's essence from your star, but at the current time, our research team has failed numerous times to try and figure out how to move our people and remove our people safely from your star. I may be the last of our kind if this event does happen. Unfortunately, I will be the only last of our kind to exist, as I am the strongest beam amongst all our people.
Have you thought about revisiting your home world or
our homeworld was
your home reality?
Our homeworld was destroyed and our reality was collapsed during the Great War, Mr. Kratos. We are refugees.
Wouldn't there be a version of it in this universe somewhere?
No.
Are you sure?
Because of my brother Nova and what he did during the Great War. He completely destroyed any existence of our world across multiple dimensions. All of time, I've been trying to find a way to bring our people home until we found your star. And we decided, for the time being, unbeknownst to the fact that we didn't at the time know that this would cause irreparable damage to your solar system and the universe as a whole, we decided to settle.
There has to be a way to fix the star and find a world for you.
And that's why we're bringing in the villains, as I believe Mrs. Simone and Mrs. Rose have some insight into how to possibly manufacture a star capable of sustaining our life force.
There was once a device in the Federation, highly experimental, that was able to create a planetary body. I wonder if a device like that would be able to replicate your star.
If you could send that information to our research teams, Mr. Kratos, that would be appreciated. Right now, we are working on a project codenamed Genesis.
Interesting.
It's a project that is in line that we are testing with Carmilla.
As I say that, as this is being discussed, a file is beamed directly to your personal
Yes.
device.
You're DMing me, aren't you?
Ironically, codenamed Genesis
Yep.
from the Federation database.
Yep. She looks at it closely and she says,
Declassified and unredacted.
yep. She looks at it closely and she says, this could work. I will have to discuss it with the research teams. But I'd like the insight from the villains before we move forward, Mr. Kratos.
Granted, but that is the information that I currently have for you.
Very well.
This is a highly experimental. Not many in the Federation had access of this to this level of information.
I'm also reading here
When
that
I
there.
crossed into this universe, I was a high-ranking captain among their stellar fleet.
I'm aware of your rich history, Mr. Kratos, but I feel like it's getting late, and it's. You've all been through a lot. You should go to the med bay and heal up. You also have classes tomorrow. You need some rest.
I'm like, medbay? What do I need a medbay for? That's like the last bits of necrotic damage have just disappeared from my face.
Yeah, that's fair. He looks at Blackwing. I mean, not Blackwing, sorry, Blackthorn, and says, she, on the other hand, looks like she was put through a meat grinder. And Nomi, you look like you need a little bit of healing too, if I'm not mistaken. That fall must have taken a lot out of you down at the archives. You can speak, Nomi, if you'd like.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
As we are sharing confidential information, I will ask Aurora for any and all information pertaining to the classified records to Harper.
That I have given as much information as I can. Well, sorry, I am yawning up a storm right now. Sorry about that, folks. Um, the person you want to speak to is Lapis. Unfortunately, right now she is not available as she is currently she's in a meeting with the board of directors.
Get upstairs now.
Oops. So therefore,
As if at all possible, I would like to try and mount a rescue for Mr. Harper.
yes, once the villains get into the facility, you're more than welcome to engage your operation. But keep in mind, the villains are going to be our guests. We don't want to tip their hand and make them feel suspicious like we're trying to get something out of them, even though we are. I need you to tread carefully, Mr. Kratos. If you're going to do this...
I shall, because I already have the location of one piece to Mr. Harper.
In that case, if you have intel, I will authorize you temporary access to the sealed documents. But
send her the picture of the ring that came up in my research.
she looks at it closely. So that's where they're hiding him, at least part of him. Clever. I didn't think Cheshire or Mrs. Rose would even think of something like this. Regardless, this meeting is adjourned. You should all go back to your dormitory. and I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, now what?
You guys have the rest of the day off. Feel free to do with it what you will. Train, research, enjoy yourselves. You all were put through a gruesome fight.
Hmm.
You all need at least some rest. But keep in mind, next week is the next semester in your courses. You better all be ready. Mrs. Lapis, Professor Lapis, will have a lot of work lined up for you. Make sure you're ready. That being said, good luck, Mr. Kratos, and good luck, Nomi. You too, Blackthorn. As you're escorted out of the conference room.
I leave, I send a link to my ship's computer for the files for Harper
Yep,
to be deposited.
yep.
Oh,
Lapis,
okay. Yes, dear.
you are waking up in the infirmary because you were pretty banged up.
Not only was I banged up, but I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Sorry, guys.
Yep. And there's the nurse. It is her name is Fernando,
Uh-huh.
and she is her special ability is hugs of healing. As she comes over to you and she wraps her arms around you
Mm.
and hugs you.
Mm-hmm.
Regain all your hit points, please.
Okay. Hang on just a second. Let me.
Yep. Everyone
She didn't.
else.
She didn't lose any hit points, dear heart.
Okay, well, yeah, but you were. I'm gonna say you were emotionally traumatized during that battle, so your emotional
Oh no.
trauma is now healed.
Right.
As there's an announcement.
All right.
Will Mrs. Lapis will Professor Lapis please report to Mrs. Aurora's office immediately?
No.
Well, it looks, and this is the old lady and the nurse. It looks like the principal wants to speak to you.
Ah.
Go along, get out of my ward.
Oh, all right. Lapis will hop down and, still kind of doing the yawn and but she walks down to.
And I know my hugs are going to take a lot of wind out of my patients, but it's the only way you're able to heal.
Oh, I know. Thank you. She gets a kind of a half-hearted wave behind her as she leaves.
Yeah, as the door closes and you make your way to Aurora's office.
Mm-hmm.
And as the door opens, now I'm doing it too. Sorry. So the door opens to Aurora's office, and Aurora's sitting there, and she looks concerned. Ah, Mrs.
Hi.
Lapis, welcome.
Yeah.
I need you to sign some paperwork to authorize the release of personal records for your boyfriend to Mr. Kratos.
Okay.
He wants everything.
Everything.
He's planning on mounting a rescue operation for your boyfriend, Mr. Harper.
Okay.
You can thank him later. Also, I need you to read this.
Mm.
as she slides a piece of paper across the desk, and this comes up on the screen.
Okay.
It's the same letter you guys read earlier, but I'm showing it to Lapis.
Oh. Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
She's kind of just kind of
Yeah, skimming through it.
skimming through it.
You're ascending and blah blah blah.
Blah 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 blah.
Yep.
Multiverse collapse, blah blah blah.
Exactly.
Yep.
Culminating in the possible Genesis style project solution.
As she says, I'm sure you're aware of the Project Genesis going down in our labs that we've been keeping away from the students.
Okay.
But Mr. Kratos says that he has insight into potential technology from his former past. Wow, that did not make sense.
No.
From his past life that might be able to aid us in possibly saving my people and saving your solar system and the universe. Something here called, and she pulls up a file, something here called the Genesis Project, aptly named, on a planet called Earth,
Okay.
where they had this thing called the Federation. It's a plant-based project using some kind of bioengineered substance. I don't understand all these chemicals that are involved, but he believes that with this, whatever this is, they might be able to synthesize an artificial star for our people to reside our essence in, just outside the orbit of the existing star in your solar system.
Okay.
If we are able to achieve this, we'll be able to save the universe. However, I have no idea how to do something like this. Our people have never done anything like this. Therefore, we have decided to propose a peace agreement and a joint venture with the villains themselves. As you are aware, Miss Lapis, I know this is not the best of cases. However, I do know that Mrs. Simone and Mrs. Rose have some knowledge in the cosmic anomalies department.
Right.
Therefore, they might have some insight into how to deploy such technology without irreparably destroying the universe or the planet as a whole.
Okay.
Your mission will be to serve as the coordinating middle body between the IHA, the research team, and the villains. You'll be acting as the middleman. In the meantime, you'll also be coordinating the rescue operations for both Carmilla and what Kratos has planned to retrieve your loved one.
Okay.
Do you have any questions, Miss Lapis?
I don't.
Also, Nomi will be working closely with this operation with Kratos.
Okay.
We need to retrieve this, as she slides a close-up scanned photograph of a ring across the table. It looks familiar.
Have you taken down the
Oh no, I don't have a
letter?
picture of the ring. Yeah. And
Okay.
she
Could
slides
you take down the letter so that they can see my bright and shining face?
Yeah, she takes the letter off the table. Sorry about that.
Okay. Wait.
Yep.
She looks at the Okay, on the battlefield, I heard Harper emanating from that ring. He said something about being in a warehouse. Don't know. He couldn't talk to me for very long.
Warehouse, where exactly?
In Tokyo.
There are a lot of warehouses in Tokyo, Mrs. Lapis. Harper even was specific when you were in this mindscape you mentioned? Was there any like specific things she may have noticed? Roll me a history check if you could.
Okay.
Mhm.
A perception check?
History,
History.
because it already happened.
Right. Okay, that's fair. 17.
It's a vague memory, but he did mention something about a.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to re-roll that, Miss Lapis?
Oh, you want to see whether or not I get a better roll there, Evil?
Would you like to re-roll that?
I just did, and I rolled. I had a 16. I think I'll take the 17 if you don't mind.
17. That's fair. Yes, the image becomes clearer
Uh-huh.
as you think back to it, and there's still lingering remnants of Harper in your mind. You see a warehouse
Uh-huh.
late at night at Tokyo, Japan.
Uh-huh.
It's in the industrial district, near the docks, the old abandoned docks, just outside the far end of the theme park of Worlds of Adventures. For the villains to put their base that close to the IHA headquarters is a risky move.
Well, is it in a word? Yes.
But the fact that they've been able to keep it that close and that secure for that long is a feat of engineering and marvel.
Right.
Now, this might just be an outpost. It could also be their main headquarters. Who knows? But the fact that part of Harper's soul is being held there,
right,
gives us a clue as to how to mount an operation to save Harper. Therefore, Miss Lapis, I am officially putting you in charge of this operation, codenamed Titanfall.
All right.
You are the leader of this operation. Whether you bring back Harper to us or not is up to you. I hope you do well. Do you have any additional questions before we close out this meeting?
No, I don't. Oh,
All right,
man.
I need you to take this letter, as she hands you the letter, sealed in an envelope, stamped and wax sealed, and she says, "I need you to deliver it to Cheshire and the Queen of Roses."
Oh, why me? I just try to kill at least the cat one. Why me?
Because it's either that or I send Nomi, but Nomi nearly got squashed last time.
Yeah, Nomi doesn't like that plan either.
Nomi, you're not in the room right
likes
now.
being spoken of as a third person.
Kratos is still close enough to hear some of what's going on.
Fair. As
He's lurking kind of in the shadows outside the office. And he's the only one fast enough to get there and get back with relative ease.
Are you going to barge in on this meeting, Kratos?
I'll just slip in and volunteer.
You open the door, the locked door,
I
and
will just. I'm not even gonna open the door. I'll just phase through.
You phase through the door. Mr. Kratos, my door was locked. Never mind. What can I do for you, Mr. Kratos? As you can see, I was in a meeting with Miss Lapis, says Aurora.
I am aware of that, and I'm also aware you need somebody to deliver said missive.
I have the
You
missive.
volunteer as a courier,
I
Mr.
do.
Kratos?
Is it a courier or as a bodyguard?
Whatever's needed.
Perhaps both of you should go.
Why both of us?
Because by the time it takes you to deliver that missive, I can search the warehouse top to bottom at super speed in the
Exactly.
entire district.
He will be our eyes and ears.
Oh,
You will just be
Okay.
there
I've
as a
got,
distraction.
during the fight with Cheshire and with her ring, I got a sense of what I'm looking for.
all right.
If a similar object to that is in that warehouse, I will be able to detect it.
Okay.
And as long as you're nearby, that would it will resonate.
Okay.
In a way, we can save a part of him now.
Well, with that being said, Aurora says, it's settled. Both of you are going.
Okay.
But now I have paperwork to file, and Miss Lapis, I need you to go down to the research facility, back at the IHA headquarters, and work with Mr.
And
Kratos here.
Okay.
Remember, you're the assistant in the Cosmic Anomalies branch, if I'm correct. That's your department.
It is. It is.
Therefore, this whole solar burp, whatever you want to call it, is your team's responsibility, and I need you to work with Kratos as to implement this new Genesis device. Is that what you call it, Mr. Kratos?
It was indeed called the Genesis device. And from my records, it created a planet in a matter of days, capable of sustaining life. So, with a few tweaks, I don't see why it wouldn't be able to create an artificial star similar to what you need.
We must make sure that this technology and what we're doing here remains classified and top secret. If it were to fall into the enemy's hands, who knows what it would be capable of doing? It could lead to another world-ending event, like the one we're currently facing.
Well, that's just perfect.
Dismissed. As you all leave the room. And the rest of the episode is basically montages of Kratos researching, and everyone else just kind of chilling and relaxing after that massive battle. Anything anyone else wants to do? Any personal scenes? Any character connection stuff? Because this is all I had planned for today's episode. I've kind of reached my end, unfortunately. It was a very material light episode today.
Well, we were counting on a longer fight before suddenly a lot of damage got rolled up on somebody.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
So
That's
if you want to go do training, if you want to go do
Well, to be fair, there was already damage done to her in the last episode.
yes.
Yeah, there's a ton of damage.
Yes. So
Yep.
yeah.
But yeah, if you guys want to end it here, we can.
It might be easier to do that. For the moment, yeah, because I had a couple of things that I
Okay.
had somebody call me about.
I do have
Ah.
to
Okay,
do
I've got
some
my
research
hint.
on the actual Genesis device that they used in Star Trek.
All right. So everyone has their homework.
Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
All right. Well, that, folks, ladies and gentlemen, is the close of our episode today. I know it was brief, and it's probably going to be the shortest episode in our roster this week.
Well, I mean, we didn't have one of our players, and
we dearly miss her.
And we dearly miss her. I hope she's having fun at the place that she is at.
Yes.
We're also at almost 2.5 hours, so it's not that short.
Well, that's true. It's not that short.
Yeah. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, I am PA Kenny USA, aka RTE Studios. I played the voice of Harper. I also played Blackthorn, who is the female thorny lady. And I'm gonna pass it down to our wonderful, that.
I love what Levin says. Thanks all. It's been dramatic. Who gets to play Kirk and who gets to play Spock?
We'll see. Go ahead, Lapis.
Thank you. I am your wonderful Lapis Witch. Well, I'm the character Lapis Witch. Let me rephrase that. The player is Trisha Welsh. Oh, and I also played the wonderful Cheshire, who poofed away. I do stream. I stream every week, from Tuesday to Friday, from 2 p.m. Central time to 5 p.m. Central time. So yeah, just come and watch on those days. On Tuesdays, we're doing Persona 5, which we just finished a palace, and it was an oof.
So much oofs.
So many oofs. On Wednesday, it's Mass Effect 3. On Thursday, we're doing Dragon Quest Builders 2. On Friday, it's Star Wars. We just ended the Republic run through the main story. We're going to have one more round of talking to all my companions, and then we're going to start my evil run. Yes. So please come and watch on those days. And now I will pass it over to the speedster.
Once again, I am Jordan, and I play the very charismatic and very important hero, Kratos, who is doing his best to help everybody and will not go quietly into the night.
No, he will not.
He will die trying to protect and save the multiverse from being destroyed.
Yep.
If there's breath in his body, he will be doing what he can to save it.
All right, and who are you passing it over to, Kratos?
The wonderfully small gnome.
Go ahead.
Wonderfully small. I'm Simon. I was playing Nomi, the gnome, and working hard on making sure that well, there's a universe left to save, and we'll find out whether or not we're gonna have to macrame us a wormhole to funnel all this energy. Gonna see what I can do with maybe calling in
Nomi just
my gnome friends. What?
Nomi just gathers all the paper in the entire universe, and just paper mache's a wormhole.
I think I was thinking macrame. But yeah, sure, that'll work. Well, because like it just occurred to me I finally watched Star Trek 1, and when
Oh,
the ship goes into antimatter imbalance, that red swirly thing, it
okay.
looks like the ship went to macrame instead of plaid. So yeah, and as an aside, that's also I stream over on Architects of Fate, and tend to do Star Trek Friday nights. So and
It's
then
very fun.
What we're about to
It's
embark on, you would have to watch Star Trek 2 and Star Trek 3.
for what?
oh yeah.
Wrath of
I missed-
Khan and Search for Spock.
Yeah,
Yep.
what about them?
What we're about to do is based on those
Oh, okay, yeah.
parts of those two movies.
Yep.
Wait, we're gonna kick a Klingon in the face?
No, we're gonna create a whole planet.
We're gonna
We're
blow up
about
an
to
over.
create a star
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
using the device that was used to create a planet which saved Spock.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep. All right. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us here.
Yep.
It's been a pleasure, and thank
Mhm.
you everyone, including Nomi. Nomi is now considered now a certified player of our this game.
I have a certificate.
Yes, you
have a
do.
you have your hero's license, so that makes you certified.
And please, oh yes, please join us next week. We'll be going back to a little blue box.
Yes, we will. Now, on October 12th, folks, we will not be having a game, but we'll make another advance notice of that, as I will be going with my friends to Six Flags again for Fright Fest.
Mhm.
If you are in the area and are interested in going to Fright Fest, that's more than welcome to. You're more than welcome to meet up with us if you're interested. But that's on your own dime, and we are not offering any special incentives or anything at that time for our fans, because we'll be having special guests for our team visiting that day, so we'll be treating them. With that being said, thanks for joining us here on Heroes Core New Genesis Season 3, Episode 4. This one was for Harper. And remember, always be empowered to play, and always look after where your sidekicks are. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Another season we leave behind. Another story that's got me blind. Got only you on my mind. I couldn't face what I couldn't find. Just need to know I need peace of mind. Where are you now? Even though I won't believe it, the truth
Stay tuned after the show because we'll be reading into Yeehaw Mike. Thanks for joining us here on Heroes Core New Genesis. Until next time, folks.
Over the past 5 decades, the Pegasus Travel Company has strived to deliver the highest standard of travel excellence our customers have become accustomed to. But this time, we've gone from being ordinary to truly extraordinary. From breathtaking views, premium fine dining, and exquisite services, it's no wonder our company soars above the rest. However, this time, we want to invite you to experience something truly unique. Something otherworldly, something breathtaking, introducing an experience that surpasses all emotion, all expectations, leaving you speechless in all senses of your imagination, introducing a sensation that soars above them all and brings harmony to us all. Welcome aboard the Harmony of the Stars. Be attuned to every wonder, exclusively available from the Pegasus Travel Company. Tickets available now for our maiden voyage across the stars. Book now while space is available. Visit our website at www.pegasustravelgroups.com/home/harmony to learn more about this amazing once-in-a-lifetime experience. Soar towards the stars this March during our maiden voyage on March 9th and become part of the Harmony of the Stars. The Harmony of the Stars, exclusively flying in the Star Citizen Staten star systems. Limited cabin spaces available. Book now while supplies last. Pegasus Rewards members can now receive access to this vessel as part of our newest travel offer. Use promo code HARMONY924 to receive complimentary tickets and free passage aboard the only starship in the Star 5i Citizen galaxies. The Harmony of the Stars by the Pegasus Corporation.